Greetings and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nur Anis Binta Jemain and I'm currently in my senior year in SMK Kimanis Papar Sabah. I'll be participating in Tokoh NIlam competition English category. I'm so excited to talk about interesting books that has become my favorite so far. I would love to start off with a well-known writer, V.E. Schwab, with one of her bestsellers, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. But before that, V.E. Schwab, or her real name, Victoria Elizabeth Schwab, is an American writer. She was born on July 7, 1987 in California, United States. She is known for her well-written books that had been nominated in 2020 Lakers Award for Best Fantasy Novel. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue is a story about a young woman named Adeline who's been living with a tragic curse. Her life keeps on repeating since the day she made a deal with the devil to help her escape from a forced marriage and live a life where she's free from people's expectations. Little did she know, the devil had tricked her into a curse which is ultimately more than what she asked for. She was unable to tell people about herself, and she can't leave a trace of herself due to her curse. This makes everyone, including her own parents, forget about her existence. Worse, no one will remember her once she's out of their sight. With a traumatic and lonely life that keeps on repeating for years and years, suddenly Adeline met a guy named Henry that had changed her perspective in life. Henry is the only person who remembers her. This brought back Adeline's hopes on escaping from the cursed deal that she made with the devil 300 years ago. But unfortunately, no matter how hard she tried to free herself, the devil never softened his grip to let Adeline go. So this book has become my favorite because the story of Adeline had really inspired me to become more faithful in life and never give up on facing life's circumstances. It also teaches me to be more careful with my words and what I wish for. According to the wise, words can kill and is sharper than a knife. The second book is You Are Love by a local writer, Mizzy Wahid. This non-fiction book has become one of my highly recommended. It was written beautifully to help those who lost their motivations in life. Furthermore, this book is a treasure full with gentle and calming self-love advices from Islamic perspective. The third book is Love for Imperfection Things by Korean writer Haemin Sunim. This book is also a self-care book that is written to give life lessons about how to embrace the imperfections and flaws during our lowest moment, such as facing burnouts. With over 200 pages, this book is full with warming self-love advices that can open our eyes to see the world differently. Moving on to the fourth book, You've Reached Sam by American writer Dustin Thaw. This book is a fictional teenage love story that had portrayed genuine love and painful grief through the plot itself. A story about a teenager who lost her true love by a car accident. But unfortunately, the world gave them a second chance to reconnect again after his death and give them temporary closure. This book perfectly shows the situations where you're given a chance to talk to your loved once again for the last time. We've come to the last book, Atomic Habit by James Clear. This book is a powerful read for those who want to form a highly effective habits and reshape the way they think about progress and success. James Clear taught the reader on how to build a good habit and break bad ones by giving them tools and strategies through his brilliant writing. All of the 5 books I have shared, 2 are amazing fictions that will bring you roller coasters of feelings, while the other 3 will help you build a growth mindset and improve motivations. I think that's all for now. As for how exciting and attractive these books are, I highly recommended people to read it. Last but not least, thank you for your time on listening, and I leave you with a quote from the late Walt Disney's, "There is more treasure in the book than in all the pirate loots in Treasure Island." Happy reading, everyone!